What role does the web design discovery process play? The web design discovery process is imperative to the successful construction of any new website. Find out why in this discovery process guide. From the perspective of a website developer, the discovery phase is the most important phase of all. It's the first stage of development that investigates how the prospective website will best serve the demands of a business and its consumers. You could say that it is the phase of research and analysis. And the most important piece? For whom is the website being designed? Discovering your goals. The best practices of any designer is a thorough analysis of the site's goals. Much like a reflection process, the website designer and developer will quiz you on a series of topics to gain the necessary insight to act upon your needs. In our opinion, a company's brand comes down to 6 key components. First, it all centers on your customer. Second, your brand should be tied to your company culture. Third, the brand has to fairly represent your voice. Fourth, the brand needs to convey the right feelings. Fifth, the web designer must adequately impact your marketing target. And last, what is your brand's X factor? Is it unique? It is important that the client can provide 1 to 3 phrases, in line with their brand messaging, to describe each of these qualities. Website designers will help you during this brainstorming session by throwing in the odd suggestion. There are no good or bad answers here. If your responses are relevant to your website, we'll take it and consider each as we move forward. The process may well seem like an awkward one. You may even feel uncomfortable being a part of it. But the goal is to establish your company's image to the world. Crafting your brand's statement. After discovering your primary thoughts, we get to work on producing a mission statement. Using your own wording, we'll create a formal summary for your brand that reflects your needs. Using your mission statement and all of the information gathered during the web design discovery process, we will compile a document for use by everybody who works on your website to ensure they understand your project goals and company positioning. Looking externally. Understanding your internal needs is essential, but it is also important to understand the external face of your brand. What do your customers need? We'll need to establish the following subcategories. Demographics. The cultural narratives, region, and identity of the world from which your target market hails. Backstory problems. What are the problems, or pain points, of your audience? And what can your website provide to address those problems? Your customers' needs. What are your audience's interests, what are they looking for, and how can your website provide a solution? How to exceed their needs. What can we do for your business that won't just satisfy your customers but wow them? What's the point of this process? Well, the point of the discovery process is to create a common understanding among everybody involved with the project. This not only clarifies your objectives, but it allows us to develop a website that meets your directives. When we say everybody, we mean you, our client, as well as the designer, the website developers, and the content creators, quite literally, everybody. That very reasoning is why discovery is one of the best practices to begin any web design process. We will build your website based on the information obtained during the discovery process. Our web design specialists and developers will confer with you throughout the development stage if revisions are needed, all to ensure that your website becomes an extension of your company brand, providing an ideal audience experience, and extending your brand's reach and subsequent success. Ready to get started? Reach out to agencypartner.com today.